Alright, how about we head back to the guild? After we report this one, we can start on the next. Sounds like a plan. On to the next one. Whoop. Right. Oh crap, I didn't even see that thing. Luckily, apparently I ran into its butt. Probably a good idea on like preemptive attacks to use this stuff. The magic. Since it's kind of like getting a free powerful doobly-doo doobly-doo. What? Alright, round 2 on that. And if we're just going back to town, it's not like we're going to run into much. Oh no, it survived. Rip, run away! Ah.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I like how she's the one that's kind of like the leader of the party in a way, but he's the one that always makes the comments about like, that's that. Let's move out. Well, that was a good hit. Definitely if we have money though, we're going to upgrade our weapons next. Can we get away with this? No. Oh no, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Ah, rip. Rip Joshua. I'm sorry, bud. Yeah, it worked out kind of in the end. We'll allow it. I'm just gonna jump in, turn, and finish it.
That's that then. Let's move out.
How's the rest of your day, Tex, by the way? How was your work day in the long run? And we turn this in and we get rich. Hey yo. Good morning. How did the job at the farm go? We had a few bumps on the road, but let me give you a brief report of the details. Joshua gives Aina a rundown of last night's events at the farm. Woohoo! 1,000. I see. So you ended up setting the monsters free because the Perzel family requested you to do so. I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue them. Is it okay to leave things like at that? The mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us, and there are many forms of justice as there are stars in the heavens. As a bracer, it is your job to be able to discern these things. Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way. That's because we aren't an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We also intervene when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking bracer, one must have more than combat strength. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required. A sharp mind and problem-solving ability? Huh. Serious? The road to the big league sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought. Haha. Well, then your only choice is to devote yourself to working hard every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job? Those are the words I've been waiting to hear. I'm ready for anything. So what you've got lined up for us this time? I feel like there's supposed to be a error or something else there. Another monster that needs a good whipping? Not this time. The next job will entail the transportation of goods. And get this, your client is other than Mayor Klaus himself. Really? A request from the mayor? Do you think it'll be alright leaving such an important task up to us? From what I've heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the mayor directly about the job details. Work was meh, as always. Oh, that sucks. Got me on the tab while you make dinner? Nice. What's for dinner? I made dinner tonight. It was still just basic chicken and stuff, but I cooked. Did stuff. Why is his health not replenished yet? Well, we have 1400. That should be enough to upgrade. Just enough. And now we're back to being broke. Twin dorks. Bitch staff. Wife wants spaghetti meatballs? Ah, good call. You never go wrong with spaghetti meatballs in my opinion. I can't ever really remember a time when I've had spaghetti meatballs and thought, well, this sucked. I just don't think it happens that way. Alright, can we go like... I just am a little curious about how to replenish health. Because his health is still low. I thought just walking in the town did that. Maybe if we go home, is there some sort of like sleep function? Oh, and before I forget, hold on. I have to remember to save fairly often with this game. Rest some Brussels sprouts? Nah, that's one thing I can't really get into. I've tried Brussels sprouts before. But to be fair, it was at, get this, a KFC all-you-can-eat buffet when I was like in, I don't know, middle school or junior high or something. So probably not a good representation of Brussels sprouts. I've come to like asparagus though. I like asparagus, but we don't eat it that much, really hardly ever, but it's pretty good. I just think with Brussels sprouts you have to learn how to cook them a certain way for them to be decent. There's gotta be a better way to do that instead of walking all the way back home every time. Rusted Brussels are just jam? Oh really? How do you make them? I'm willing to try anything, especially if it's healthy for me. Lord knows I need to do better at that. And who are you? My dad's not around. I do my best to help out my mommy. I help her with the cooking, cleaning, and laundry too. Don't you think I'm a big help? Sure. I just received word from the mine where my husband works. It seems like they discovered something incredible in a new lode. I wonder what it is that they found. Uh-oh. Plot thickens. Oil and Montreal steak seasoning. Oh, I do like Montreal steak seasoning. You can never really go wrong with that. The timber industry, woodsmen don't just grow trees to be used. Woodsmen watch over the forest, live with the forest, and give thanks to their bounteous blessings. When a person can do all these things, then they can be called a real woodsman. My daughter's husband is still half a man in that respect. Oof. Recently, my husband has been doing well with his work. I wish my father would just recognize him as a suitable successor. Get wrecked, son-in-law. Face down, they get caramelized on the bottom. 10 years ago, the Imperial Army broke through our borders in great numbers and trampled the entire kingdom. But we were able to drive them out through a darn near miraculous lightning-quick military operation. Without that plan, Roland would probably be part of the Empire's territory today. I was assigned to the unit in Roland and fought in the war, but my leg was injured by a piece of flying shrapnel. Did it hit you in the knee, by the way? Did you take said shrapnel to the knee? Because if so, what a coincidence. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Mayor's residence. Oh. He gets his own fancy abode, huh? Do you think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul. It isn't Estella and Joshua. Hi, Mayor Klaus. I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you requested. Yes, I've heard from the guild that the two of you would be coming. So, you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to at least. I'm very sorry about my dad reneging on his promise like this. There's no need to apologize. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over the details? In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And it's for that reason I think that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work, and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed that this job involves the transport of certain something, but what is it exactly that you would like us to carry and where? I would like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Malga mine and deliver it here. When you say septium, do you mean like sepith that we come across often? Accurately speaking, sepith is fragmented septium, which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sepith is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed into ornaments. So, that's the difference, huh? I think I've got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called Esmelas from the Malga mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So, you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is this something you can handle? The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes, too. Alright, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this with you. If you show that to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. Oh yeah, take the treasure chest. Never mind. Not how it works. This game does not really reward looking around for secrets. Oh no. Hey, thanks for the host, Tex. Oh, I thought we were stuck for a second. Ooh, that could have been bad. Alright, so where is this mine? Where is this mine? Probably, if I had to guess, Malga Trail? Oh, right. Probably towards the direction of the tower, but instead of hanging a left, we hang a right. Get him from behind. Sneak attack. Yeah, I don't know. I must have changed it by accident when I was resetting them the other day. I'll have to fix that tonight. Ooh, 87. Heck yeah. More power. Easy. Yeah, I noticed that with yours as well, Dan, so I'm not quite sure. All I did was change the GIF and the WAV file for them, but maybe some other setting decided to get changed as well. Oh yeah, GG's. Dodging him. I should make sure this is actually the... Okay, yeah. I should make sure this is actually the right way to the mine before I get all excited. Another thing remains in this check. A lone deadly spider. Oh, no. Rip. Yeah, no. Amalgamine. Amalgamine. Oh, crap. That thing scared me. Level up. Oh, yeah. I do need to, probably when I go back to town, look at making sure I can upgrade any of my, I don't call them materias, I forget. The who's it, what's it? Ornaments and all this crap. Oh, she can actually equip a second one? Oh. Firebolt, firebolt, firebolt. Airstrike. Defense, attack. Attack. Just for now. I thought I had to pay to get those unlocked. Oh, I did, I think. I just didn't actually move anything into it. Whoops. So I've been playing on hard mode. Skimming some of my favorite comeback movies. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's just so catchy. It's not a banger, but it's a good like head bobber, foot tapper. So firebolt. Just because I want to see what it does. Boom. Burnt ya. Dang. They like to go after her. Basically tried to make her into more of a mage for the time being, because she's the only one that can use like all the different elemental types. He can only use time magic. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I walked right into it as he was turning around. Crap. Run away. That was a mistake on my part. Oh, he got us. Oh no, we're gonna have to fight our way out this time. And Firebolt still seems to be working pretty well against these things. Wow. Wow. That's probably a little overkill, but that's alright. Yeah, that actually works. Well, no, we don't want him. Okay, so we'll just attack normal. So we don't want him to get in front of her turn, because then he'll take that HP boost. Oh. Not a lot of HP boost, but I guess good enough. Hate when they don't finish it off. Come on, guys. I'm trying to speed through this because I trust you. Let me down. I may be regretting kind of going off the beaten path of treasure now. A white bracelet. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Is that any good? Bum, 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 bum. I don't want to use my tear bombs because I don't really have much of anything. That heal. Oh, wait. Prevents blind. Oh. That's it. I mean, alright. Yeah, these guys are basically walking around with like the shirts on their backs and that's about it. They don't really have a lot of gear. I gotta be careful doing this part because I don't have a lot of hit points. I need to make it to the mine in one piece. Oh, shoot. He tried to get me. Oh. Shenanigans. Oh, you prick. You got to jump on me before I could do anything. Treasure chest. Come on, give me something useful. Or money. Savory pinion. I don't. want that. Wait, that was the mine is this way. Oh no. Mistakes were made. That dude is such a rude asshole. Maybe I went that way. Ooh, run fast. Little red critters, the ladybugs as I call them, they're aggressive. They don't like people hanging around. Oh, okay, so we're here. We're at the mine. This is the entrance to Amalgam Mine. If you're not here on business, I don't have to ask you to leave. Believe it or not, we are here on business. Roland's mayor, Klaus, has asked that we come here and pick up a certain septium crystal. Well, alright then. If you've got a referral from the mayor, then that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here. Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We're actually here to see the mine chief. The mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gayton. He manages the mine and all of its workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering a septium lode more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down the lower tunnels today. Thanks for the tip. We'll go see if we can locate him. Oh no. This music makes me think there's gonna be enemies down here. Can I get a save spot? Check it out. It's a minecart. Don't you think it's powered by ornaments? Looks that way to me. How about we get in and see where it takes us? Oh, it's never a good idea, especially after I flip the switch. Man, we can't go back either way. They're so smart and clever. This is the elevator we're supposed to use to reach the lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work? Let me have a look. There's orbital energy running through it, but it appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should ask someone about it. Going back. Alright, this time we'll flip the switch and see if we go straight. Huzzah! Great ideas! What are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with someone who works here in the mine? Not exactly. We've come to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor. Oh, so you hear about the crystal, are you? Well, if you're looking for the boss, he should be in the tunnels below. Use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine. You can get down there. We found the elevator, but we didn't know how to make it run. Do you know how to operate it? No, that's alright. Well, that's an easy problem to fix. All you need is a key to activate it. But since you don't have one of your own, I'll help you out by lending you mine. Heck yeah, much appreciated. Once our business here is finished, we'll make sure to return it. Get your key, get your key. Blah, blah, blah. Oh wait, no, I just ride it again, that's right. Flip it and ride. I just realized that if I'm planning on uploading these videos to YouTube, then drinking alcohol on them, probably not a good idea. Aha, well. Estelle, try using that key that we just borrowed. We should be able to get the elevator working this time. Estelle, use the elevator key. It looks like we can use the elevator now. How about we head down to the lower tunnels? Yes. Lower tunnels, a go. Oh, okay, we can just walk. Oh yeah, save point, or rest point. Even more important. F that. We're saving. Because anyone who's ever played a JRPG in your life knows that the moment they give you a rest area, a rest stop, or anything like that, you better save the game. Or you a damn fool, you're just asking for trouble. Oh man, I ate a ton of food again. I ate a ton of food, but now I'm hungry again. Maybe I ought to try sneaking off to town for lunch again. It looks like Trent was cutting work again. Can't believe he's still pulling the same stunts after the last earful he got from the boss. Trent's a dum-dum, apparently. Heaven and earth, what are two kids like you doing down here in the mine? You're the mine chief, right? Boy, am I glad to see you. We've been searching all over this dank place for you. We're with the Bracer Guild, and we've come today on behalf of Mayor Klaus. I see. So you kids are bracers, are you? That's quite a feat for being so young. Not that big of a deal. By the way, you're supposed to have some sort of crystal for us, right? Oh, right. Give me a second. This little baby is something you don't see every day, which is why I've been keeping it as close to myself as possible. The mine chief pulls out a large grain crystal from his breast pocket. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. Wow. I've never seen a crystal this big before. That is impressive. There seems to be light swirling around inside too. It's one of several types of septium. Specifically, it's an Esmelis crystal, which is endowed with the power of wind. For a gem of this size, you're looking at a hefty price tag. I'm talking about a small fortune here. Make absolutely sure that this gets to the mayor. Roger that. Oh, we're about to get jumped. It's so beautiful. Feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand. This is super fun. Check this out, Joshua. That's nice and all, but how about you stop horsing around? If you drop it, we could be in some real trouble. Yeah, we don't make enough money probably to replace that thing. Fine, you big killjoy. Estelle put the crystal away in her pocket. Well, I guess that's that. We'll get out your hair now, Mr. Gaten. Don't worry, we'll make sure this gets to the mayor. I'm counting on you kids. Huh? What's the matter? That's odd. The airflow down here is suddenly shifted. The airflow? The scent, it's... Uh-oh. Whoa! Ah! Stone-faced bastard. Is it over? Was that an earthquake just now? No, it seems there's been a cave-in somewhere within the mine. I wonder if one of the miners hit a patch of loose ground. I'd better check on the extent of the damage. Look out, Estelle. What? Oh, shit. Here we go. So I said, you gotta save up. Oof. Oh, you jerk. They're pretty well armored, that's for sure. So I jumped in line. It's our turn. Oh, so close. Why does it always happen where it gets down to like literally one hit point? That's infuriating. I just got 7. 7 out of 202. That's right, just chase us. Oh my goodness. I get it, he's got like shells all over him. He's super armored, but my goodness. Why are there... Do you usually have problems with monsters like this? No, this is the first time we've ever had anything like this happen down here. Monsters have a predisposition of which attracts them to the glow of septium. So we've had a lot of them wander into the mine in the past, but judging from the situation, May be that the recent cave-in opened a hole connected to a den of monsters. Did you say a den of monsters? It's not inconceivable, but this is no time to be staying around thinking about it. I've got to get to the other workers out of here. If that's the case, then how about letting us help you out? You're kidding, right? Monster extermination is right up our alley, and besides, every minute counts. You're right. Some extra help would be much appreciated. So how many miners are we looking at in all? There should be only 4 others working here in the lower tunnels. Got it. Now let's go find them. Sorry about all this. Right, take these and use them if you need to. Heck yeah, tear bombs. Oh, we got a third party member. Roughly, kinda. Watch out. Don't come any closer. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm all muscle, so I wouldn't make a tasty meal. Me too. I'm not delicious either. All this flat would be terrible for a monster's health. Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna have to attack. Surprise attack. Nope, never mind. Did not let me do a surprise attack. That kind of sucks. Art. Firebolt? Did we think a firebolt would actually do anything against it? Not necessarily. Might actually just go ahead and heal. Just to be safe. Dual strike. Wait. That actually wasn't that good. Oh. Hurry up and heal your boy. Oh man, we gotta drag this Joker around and he doesn't even attack or help or anything. That's kind of a sham. Soul blur. Yee, that's not good. I'll light someone up. Maybe I should just use those a bit more often. She's got morale. That would be useful. Boost up our strength. Craft. Yeah, that's pretty good. Kind of worked out in the end. Granted, we had to blow some of our cooldowns, but that's alright. Monster Carapace. That sounds like a shield. You're safe now, guys. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh man, for a minute there, I thought we'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. This is no time to feel relieved. We need to evacuate this place. Any more lollygagging, you're going to be sitting in the belly of one of those monsters. Yes, boss. But wait for me. Stop. Equipment. Am I right? No. Means it's probably just another lame. Yeah. Sucks. Oh, he's gonna bait us, trick us, and just stand right by the rest point. What a horrible, horrible creature. Not even bother surprise attacking. We found 2. The other guy, oh, should be over here. Oh no. Ah! Things weren't supposed to go like this. I don't want to die. I haven't even had a girlfriend yet. Help! Oh. Don't go down there, moron. That's not safe. Oh, Jiminy, Tout first. Alright. I like to think that was worth in the long run. Aside from that prick now, getting the heal up, which is super annoying. Well, he's topped off anyway, so 46. Go get him. Alright, so everyone is back up to taunt. That's the thing, is she's not a tank. I don't know why she has a taunt ability. Well, maybe she is a tank, kinda. Oh, come on. Again, down to like the last 10 hit points. Making me waste. They are beating the hell out of her. Alright, here. Just regular attack should be good from here on out. I think these games like figure out how much hit points the creatures have left, and then basically says, okay, cool, you'll be shy of 1% every time. Because it happens a lot in games. I think it happened in... Oh, it happened quite a bit in like Witcher 3 that I've been complaining about. Did you say bracers? What are you doing in a place like this? By the suit on my boots. Boots. By the suit on my boots. You're the new recruit from yesterday. Why on earth are you digging down here in the lower tunnels? I was hoping they'd get a glimpse of how all you veteran miners work down here. Yeah, that's it. When suddenly the wall collapsed and a flood of monsters came in from the other side. We've got ourselves a veritable nest of monsters now, huh? Looks like you guessed right, kid. So it seems. The area up ahead is dangerous. It's swarming with monsters. Anyway, I'm out of here. Did you look at him run? You must have really been scared. I bet. We're gonna tap this. Because we can. Run away! Keep running away. Now, can we go? Oh, that was close. There. Elevator up. I'm sorry, but there are still others. Oh. What? Who still needs rescued? Como? Run. Oh. Ay Dios, who art in heaven, extend to us thy saving hand. Ye idiot. You've got time to pray to the goddess, then how about helping me take care of these creatures? Oh, then it's a good thing we topped off when we did. Yeah. I ain't taking any chances with you jackasses this time. Which means you can actually get shit on. Because you can't reach me in time. Well, you can't reach him though. I was a little surprised by that. Hey, you can reach me though. Good times. Crit. Go for it. Taunt. Can you pummel? I wonder why she can't use that. Oh. Come on.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Is everyone alright? We are now, thanks to you kids. This must be the divine work of Ayos Dios. What a religious nut. If this is really the work of the goddess, then she wouldn't have allowed us to get into this mess in the first place. It's because of unbelievers like you that unfortunate accidents like this happen. How about you try and say that again, buddy? Is this really the time or place for that kind of nonsense? Now get out of here. Right away, boss. You be careful too, boss. That should have been the last one. I think. I still don't know what those little stupid icons down the bottom do, if anything. Get our grabs. Maple cookies. Other stuff. The doobly-doos. Tactics. Set S break. Oh, pummels her S break. Battle position. Doesn't necessarily matter. Heck yeah, I'm leader now. How you like that? Ooh. Did we find everybody? Yes, that should be everyone. Alright, then let's get out of here ourselves. Off to freedom! We survived. New guy's highly suspicious. Well, except for the new guy. Poor guy must have wet himself scared. I see. Oh, I hope he doesn't give up on being a miner after this. Anyway, there's a high possibility that there are monsters still in the lower tunnels. Until we confirm that it's safe, I don't want anyone using the elevator, you hear me? That was a huge miscalculation on my part. I never expected monsters that were surface bracers to show up. I guess I just have to report the truth about everything that happened. Yeah, he's working for someone. He's shady. I apologize for getting involved in more than your fair share of work today. I'll get in touch with the guild a little later on and make sure you two are compensated fairly. Don't sweat it. We just did what anyone would have done in our position. And besides, it's all part of our training to become full-fledged bracers. By the way, what do you intend to do about the lower tunnels? I don't know, but we'll figure out some way to deal with it. There's always the option of sealing off the monster den with some explosives. As a heads up, I may ask the guild for help if we run into other serious trouble. Sure, you can count on us. And we'll make sure this crystal goes to the mayor as intended. You did make sure that you didn't drop it, right, Estelle? How rude. I'm not that careless. Look, it's right. You didn't. You lost it? Psych, I've got it right here. Let's go make that delivery, shall we? You are unbelievable. Young lady, those are the kind of words that will give an old man like me a heart attack. She is rude. Yeah, we have to... Oh, right. The mayor has a nice fancy... Oh, it's a hotel. That's convenient. Well, let's, I think, drop off the crystal first. Is he still up here somewhere? Kind of makes me sad that there's no chests and stuff to find items elsewhere in the world. I mean, like, kind of the old fun of like the old Final Fantasy games and stuff like that is collecting loot from other places. I see. I would have never imagined the clock tower had such an anecdote to go with it. I'm totally blown away after hearing that. With war, it's not easy to speak of tragedy, but I think what's important is the strength to overcome the pain and establish peace. Well, what do we have here? We've come to deliver the object you requested. Did we catch you in the middle of something? Oh, Estella and Joshua, you're not in trouble at all. In fact, you've come at a good time. Let me introduce you to my guest. This is Josette. Josette? As in Joshua? She's a student at the Genus Royal Academy. The Genus Royal Academy? I've heard of it before. It's a boarding school for higher education in the Rouen region, right? Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Josette Har. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you, Josette. You can call me Joshua. The two of them are actually bracers. I had asked them to do a personal job for me. Bracers? You mean the proud knights of freedom who love peace above all else and not succumb to any power? This is such an inspiring moment. I never thought I'd run into any real bracers. The inspiring part sounds a little much. By the way, is it alright if I just call you Josette? Yes, please do. So, why did you come to Roland? Are you a friend of the mayor's? No, today is actually the first time we've ever met. I'm researching the important cultural assets of each region as part of my independent studies. And although I thought he might be busy, I've been lucky enough to get an audience with the mayor. You're really serious about your studies, aren't you? Well, maybe we're intruding a bit, huh? No, I've already asked the mayor enough questions. Instead, maybe it is I who am in the way. Don't be silly. It's not like that at all. Estelle, this is a great opportunity. So how about showing her what you've brought with you? Sure, hold on a second. Oh my word, that's septium, right? What a wonderful glow it gives off. Yes, and its size is impressive too. This is indeed a gift worthy of expressing the appreciation of all of Roland's citizens. A gift? Worthy of expressing our appreciation. I see, so this is a gift for the Queen's anniversary. You're sharp, Joshua. I intend to send an engraved ornament using this to the Queen, as a token of Roland's citizens' appreciation to Her Majesty, who will be turning 60 years old. So it's a present for the Queen? How delightful. We, as citizens of Liberal, owe Her Majesty a great debt for all she's done for us. In fact, the reason why we can use an airliner with such ease is because of the support of the royal family. I've heard that the Bracer Guild in Liberal has received support from the royal family. We do owe her a great debt of gratitude. Wow, that's pretty amazing. And can you believe it, Joshua? We carried a present for the Queen with these very hands. And what's more, you ran around with it in those hands like a wild maniac. You weren't supposed to tell anyone. Haha. Ho ho ho. I wouldn't have imagined anything less from you, Estelle. You guys. Here you go, Mr. Mayor Klaus. It has been faithfully delivered. Thank you very much. And as a matter of precaution... It's gonna get stolen. Okay, it'll be safe in there. Supposedly. Now, all that's left is to have Melder's Orbital Factory finish up the engraving on its ornament. Can't wait to see what it'll look like when it's done. Don't hog it all to yourself when you do. Let me see it too when it's finished, okay? It's too bad I won't be here to see it for myself. But today I was lucky enough to speak with the mayor and see something as beautiful as that. How shall I ever thank you? Don't mention it. This is all part of my job as a mayor. Thank you for everything. But I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think we should be going ourselves. Agreed. Have a nice day, Mayor Klaus. Yourselves as well. So, you're heading home tomorrow on the airliner, are you? Yes, that's right. School's about to begin. I see, so you used your school vacation time to come here. That's too bad. We could have made great friends. I hope we can meet again sometime. There's nothing I would like more. Please, have a wonderful day, Estelle and Joshua. She's the enemy. What a nice girl. For looking like someone from a rich family, she isn't snooty at all. Yeah. Joshua? Oh, could I be incorrect in assuming that she's your type? What? What are you talking about? You're blushing. I'm really surprised. I had no idea that you were into the rich girl type. We'll have to get some pickup lines ready for the next time you meet. Quit getting all excited about nothing. Especially when you have no idea what others are thinking. Huh? Just never mind. Anyways, let's report to the guild. The next job we're doing for Dad will be the last one. Oh, right. Alright, let's get pumped and knock this last one out. Guild. Actually, let's check out this hotel. Today we've got a reservation for the magazine reporter from the Royal City. He should be arriving any time now. Oh? Can we just sleep in any bed? Is that a thing? Oh. Hey, we found you. Well, good afternoon, Estella and Joshua. Did you by chance come for a visit? Would you like a spot of tea? Yes. I'd like to take a shower, please. Stop following me. I want to take a shower. I need to use the restroom. We don't have to do everything together. Next is the Bose region for us. Speaking of Bose, the Bose market is what I'm looking forward to. I hear there are a lot of rare items from the Empire displayed in the stores. I've been stashing my money away in anticipation for this day. Preparation is a go, shopping spirit is a go, and loads of money in the wallet is a go. Onward to the base market we go. Bose market we go. We're scheduled to head to Bose on the next airliner. It looks like there have been a number of incidents going on in Bose recently, so I'm a bit worried. Ooh. Is there anarchy in Bose? Do we have to investigate? And lay the smackdown on somebody? Do people need some freedom? Okay, so that kind of sucks that we can't actually sleep there. It's a little rude, if I do say so myself. Alright, the clock tower. We've been up there. There's nothing there. The guild. Bracers. Good work. Looks like you ran into a bit of trouble at the mine, though, huh? Huh? How'd you know? I got a call from the mine. They said they were incredibly grateful to the both of you. Now, how about you give me a report of what happened? Okay, then. This is what happened. Report. Ooh, 1500. Hell yeah. Rank advancement. Ooh, we're 8th class. Received information quartz as a perk. Very nice. It looks like you did much more than anyone was expecting from you. Dealing with unexpected accidents is always a part of our mission as bracers. I hope to see more great things from you in the future. You just leave that to us. Well, you don't have to worry about Estelle missing anything since her nose is always in everything. Yeah, what he said. Hey, what are you saying? Why are you saying that I'm super nosy like that? Because you are. Your skills lie in being direct, nosy, and naive, right? Isn't that being a bit harsh, Joshua? Are you sure about that? Alright, that's enough, you two. Okay, this is the last of the jobs you'll be doing for Cassius. You've heard the liberal news, right? You'll be cooperating with them to get some coverage for a news story. Isn't that the name of the news magazine we bought the other day? What are the chances of that happening? When you say cooperating with them to get coverage, just what exactly does that entail? It seems that they're looking for a skilled guide because they want to get some shots of a dangerous place. You'll need to ask the reporters directly for the details. The reporter and camerawoman from the news service are staying at the Hotel Rolent. Here's a referral from the guild. Alright, how about we go over to the hotel and talk to these people? Good idea, let's go. You mean the place where we just were? Da 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 da. What's all this stuff? Oh, are these extra jobs? What? Failed. Damn. Are these like side quests? I didn't know any of such thing about side quests.